Hello, I just completed grading your fun versus philanthropy assignments, and a few of you did very well. I think I handed out, or you earned, 100. At least one person did, and a few 95s and 90s. But there were others of you that struggled a bit, and you may not even realize you struggled a bit until you saw my grade and feedback. So I just want to give you more detailed feedback. And I don't want you to be too disappointed. I think it sounds like you might have um, misunderstood the directions, or it looked like a lot of people did a separate Word document, and that's fine. But make sure you have the handout with the instructions nearby to consult. And definitely before you hand it in, review the instructions and make sure you've answered it properly. I feel like that might have happened for a lot of people. So, what I was looking for were really two major things, right? I wanted you to compare those two experiences, just a brief description of both, but really comparing how they were the same or different. And many of you did that. Um, where people struggled a little bit more was applying course concepts. I might have seen terms like flow or savoring or peak end theory, but sometimes they were not correctly described or applied. So let me give you a few examples. Um, Flow is a phenomena that happens when our experience involves challenge, but our skills meet the challenge, and that's a great feeling. It can be practicing your instrument. If you practice the same thing over and over again, you'll get too good at it, and you'll get bored because your skills, miss the challenge. It's not challenging enough. To get into flow, you have to be challenged to the point where they meet, and so it means like increasing the difficulty of the piece that you're practicing. Or it can be as mundane as washing dishes. You could get into flow. You just have to challenge yourself. So maybe you try to do it faster and better each day, and that's more likely to elicit flow. Even the concept of savoring, I think because we use that word a lot in life, you didn't sort of give me the more scientific way of describing savoring. It was more of how somebody outside of this place would say, "Oh, I savored this or I savored that." For you, I was looking for savoring involves engaging your senses. So if you were, looking at the stars and you were savoring the stars, what did the grass smell like? And what did they, and how did it feel? And what did you view? And that's like taking in your whole experience with all your senses, or as many as possible, is what truly savoring is and what will benefit you. Um, and so that's what I felt like was missing. And I want to make sure you understand that before the last assignment. So the next assignment is you take a strength survey, and you're going to write about what resources you use to find out how to engage or use your strengths. It's a little bit more cut and dry or straightforward. It doesn't involve too much application. So people tend to do very well and enjoy that assignment. But our very last assignment, application assignment, is the post-traumatic growth assignment at the end of the semester. So before you do that, I'll remind you to watch this video. And what I would do is just be very careful following the instructions, and to make sure that you go through the course material very methodically, looking for ways that this concept fits with my experience. Like, I grew from this adversity because I now have shifted my priorities and I'm attending school. And I got this from this article. Like, that's what I'm looking for. So I hope that helps, and I'm looking forward to our discussion. I already took a peek at a few of the posts, and looks great, and really interesting. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.